Hello everybody and welcome to Stardew Valley, and it is the last day of winter, and it's the last day of winter of year 2, and we all know what that means. And you know what, ever since this house has been rearranged, I have not been queen of sourcing it, and I think it's a new recipe today. Shrimp cocktail, very nice. I learned how to cook shrimp cocktail, very nice. So like it wasn't even a rerun today. That is amazing, because I have a lot of cooking recipes already. There are only a couple that I'm missing. I think that's pink cake actually it's missing, and 3 or 4 other ones, like maybe some kind of muffin or something. That might be the poppy seed muffin or something. There's a lot I haven't made. I would love to like go through and try and make a few more of these, but we shall see. Void salmon. Well, I guess at some point I'm gonna have to catch void salmon. Don't know where I'm going to get it. Well, I've got an idea. I've never caught a void salmon before, right? I'd also never caught an alligator before, and I caught one in the swamp. So I'm like thinking maybe if we do a bit more swamp fishing, we might get one there. Either that or it's an area we've not been to before, like maybe wherever Willie's boat takes us. Which I know the name of the place that Willie, just to be very, very clear, I know the name of the place that Willie's boat takes us. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what I can find there, what I can do there. It's come up in a couple of things that I've looked up, but I have very, very little idea of what I'm actually going to. So I'm actually really excited to go there. And we probably will at some point this episode or the next, depending on how busy I am with the start of spring. Okay, so I guess people didn't take to Pierre's Prime produce like I'd hoped. Anyway, here's my old mini shipping bin. Next time you get your hands on some produce worthy of the Pierre Prime luxury brand, maybe you could have them shipped my way. Yeah. Ooh. You know where would be an amazing place to... Oh, let's read the rest of the mail, but... I made you a treat. A fish taco. Thank you, Gus. All these friends sending me gifts back is lovely. I am wondering whether I should change this to jade now from diamonds. We can make a few more diamonds, maybe. Okay, so I would say that a really good place to put the mini shipping bin... Right... be like in between my animals. Really? No, I don't want it on the path, thank you. I don't want to dig up the path either, thank you. What is it with me today? Honestly. Make sure it is where you want to put it. There we are. And make sure it is green. Okay, so we can go here and we can ship like all of the mayonnaises and things like that, which would be amazing. Why is there still an egg in my inventory? Must have been left over. So all of these things that need to be shipped can be immediately shipped, and then I can run off and do things elsewhere if I don't want to go all the way over to the main shipping bin, which is quite nice actually. Like that. Actually no, I'm trying to get rid of the small milks first, aren't I? And the low ranking milks. So actually those should be what I use. Maybe today will be the day. I did get some hardwood together. It was only 12 of it though. So maybe I'll have enough to do another cheesemaker or something. I will try. I'm also wanting to get my first fish pond today and see how fish ponds work, or like over the next episode or two, because I know it takes Robin a little while to actually make them as well, doesn't it? So, you know, we don't want to rush her or anything. Okay, truffle. We are starting to get through these truffles, but we are also starting to get through winter, so we need to get more of those as well. Let's see what we need to make them. So to make myself an oil maker, I need 20 hardwood, 50 slime, and a gold bar. I definitely do have the slime. I think I have the hardwood, and I think I have the gold bar. So maybe we could just make one more oil maker. Even if it takes me a minute. I did want to see Sandy today as well. I'm still aware. The crocus reminds me. Right, so hardwood. Let's see how much we have. Yeah, we've got just enough to make one oil maker. A cheese press takes a copper bar. I don't think I have a copper bar right now. So I'll just make the oil maker. Wherever I lost it to. Oh, the slime, the slime, the slime. I definitely have the slime. Just haven't taken it out. Yeah, I've got loads of slime. Okay, oil maker. Slime, hardwood, gold. Did I not pick up the gold bar? I've got a couple of gold bars actually, but I can't make more oil makers because I don't have enough hardwood right now. Could go and get enough hardwood to make a third one. That would be a guaranteed like 1,500 per truffle made into oil. And at the moment I just get 1,500 a day. But that could easily be 4,500 if I had like 3 of these. And it could easily be like several more if I had more than that. So let's just put that in there. And I need to clean out my inventory a bit because it's very, very full. And then we're going to go see Sandy. And I might actually check on my farm computer on the way past as well. See what's going on in there. So let's see. Got myself a smallmouth bass. I feel like I might need another fish chest here. Or to like thin it out and just keep like gold star ones or something. Could do that. Or just iridium ones where I've got iridium ones and kitty fish and things like that. Okay. The lingcod could go in there. I do have a largemouth bass already, and they're pretty easy to catch at the right time of year anyway, so I feel like that could go. That's fine. It's annoyed me that that egg stayed there. It shouldn't have done, but I'm going to sell it anyway just to get it out of my inventory. I don't want to keep bear berries, really. Just see what can go in there. Hardwood needs to go in there. Slime needs to go in there. Mystery boxes need to go in here. And algae needs to go in this one. Oh, I do have copper bars. They're in completely the wrong place. Right, well, let's put the gold and copper bars back. So once I get a little bit more hardwood, I'll be able to make 4 more cheese makers and 1 more oil maker. That should definitely help with things. Let's go sell the cheese and butter and the oil. While we're here, we'll use this bin, but having the mini bin over there is just an extra option for me. But most of my storage is here, so I'm thinking it might not be needed. The other thing I could do is if I start putting all my storage and stuff in a shed, then the mini bin could go maybe inside the shed, which might be a nice thing as well. Okay, to the farm computer actually first, and I just want to know kind of where things are at. Do I need to go see Marnie yet about more grass? I mean, we're going to be letting them outside tomorrow, so hopefully not. 30. Yeah, I am going to quickly go see Marnie about just filling that silo up. It means I don't have to worry about it. Like, if I want to fill it up, then great. I'd like to get a second silo as well. There's a lot of little sort of quality of life things that I want to add in over the beginning of next year. Okay, so supplies. Hey, if we just get 100. Yeah, it costs me like 50 each, so it means that 10 is 500. It means 100 is 5 grand. They give me 5 grand's worth of produce every day. So it's fine. I don't think I could even keep up with growing the grass that they need at this point. So I feel like I'm okay just keeping them fed that way. I am looking forward to the chests with the auto feeders and things like that. Sorry, not the auto feeders. We already have those. The auto petters and we've already got the auto grabbers, but let's go see Sandy. And I want to see exactly what kind of seeds she has at her shop. She might have some of the ones I need. I think hers don't change as much as Pierre's do. So we've got this awesome secret tunnel that goes from... I can't. Like, I haven't even seen Avatar, and like everyone in Avac's chat is always like mega about the secret tunnel, and I'm just like, okay. Why I'm picking up all the coconuts and things, I don't know, because I probably want the inventory space. Oh well, if I need it, I'll get rid of them. It's fine. Pick up every coconut on the way. And every cactus fruit on the way. Hello, bus. I mean, one thing about the bus is it does take me straight here, but, you know, saving 500 gold is always nice too. So, hi, Sandy. Would you like a crocus? Ah, even in winter, Stardew Valley has beautiful flowers. I know, it's lovely. Right, let's see what's at your shop. So, yeah, she has rhubarb seed. Plant these in the spring. Takes 13 days to mature. I am wondering whether to do another, like, star fruit crop. Could sell some. Could make some into wine. No rush on it either. Beet seeds. They're in the fall. Ice creams. Cactus long dress skirt. Vegan cone recipe. I'm trying to get all the recipes that I can from the shops. That every time I can get a recipe, I try and pick it up. So that's cool. I'm going to be trying to multiply up my strawberry seeds. So I'm going to be planting one set of 8. Then I have 5 sets, because I've got 6, I think. It's 6 by 2 times 8. So I think I think I could do 40 rhubarb. Cactus can only be grown indoors, takes 12 days to mature, and produces fruit every 3 days. Not that interested in growing cactus. It's a bit like a tree then. 12 days to mature and then produce fruit. Interesting. Okay, well, I think that's all I want to do with Sandy. I just wanted those rhubarb seeds to plant tomorrow. So we'll plant a row of rhubarb with with 1 patch of strawberries. The strawberries will all be kept so I can make more strawberry seeds. And then probably a row of cucumber. Probably the whole rest will be cucumber at that point. I'll just sell that off. I'm trying to remember what it was for a junimo hut. Was it like it was stone? That's my way out. It was stone, definitely. And I think it was wood. I don't think it was hardwood though. And then it was like 20,000. So yeah, let me go down to Rasmodius with a whole bunch of stone and wood and see if I can get one of those going. I might not have it at 200 wood I've got, and I've got 200 stone and 338 wood. Okay, let's go see if we can work that out. It's been driving me mad for ages. If I've got enough stone left by the time I come back, I'll put the paving in here. In fact, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'll take the paving out from here. And put it in here. I feel like that would be a bit more useful. And then we will carry on down this way as well, and all the way down to the bottom eventually. I'm really, really behind and bad with my paths, but like I somehow always manage to run out of stone. I've no idea how. Just seems to happen. Hello, traveling lady. Fairy Rose. Jazz's birthday. It'll happen before I can grow them. Radish salad, stir fry garlic, weathered floor, hot pepper, rhubarb pie, eggplant. Hardwood. Beige jam. Green plushy seat. No, happy with the one fairy rose. I will give that to Jazz on her birthday. Talking about birthdays, there are no birthdays today, but I'll have to really check on the 1st of spring who's getting a birthday. Oh, hello. I made these 2 drawings. What do you think? I like the jungle island and the tiger. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Interesting, okay. So we'll just double check what it's going to take for the junimo hut. I want to know. I want to make one. I've got enough money for one. I definitely do. I think it's 20 grand for one, so... 9 star fruit, 100 fiber. Oh, okay. I have that. I just didn't know that that's what I needed. I'd forgotten. So, okay, that's fine. It was kind of a guess. I was like, oh, well, maybe it'll be this and that. But he's open quite late, I think. I don't think he closes his shop at any particular time. So I've got time to go back and quickly nab those things. I'm sure I've got leftover star fruit. I probably should have taken apple or star fruit today as well. But, like, seriously, I can't do everything. I had a lot to do today. Going all the way to the desert just to get rhubarb seeds. So I also needed really to go to Sophia and get extra sprinklers too. But how about for the first day of spring, we just plant this top bit and then maybe we'll plant the bottom bit later. Like, it's not like the end of the world if we don't do that. We've got so many other concerns going right now. Right, fiber and star fruit. Fiber and star fruit. We had exactly 9. Yeah, I definitely need to get another crop of star fruit going, I feel, because I think that's going to be a thing that is needed for a few bits and bobs now. So if I just do one more big crop of it, but I want to get my other crops planted first, so I'll just save money for it. And I'll save the greenhouse space as well. I was lucky I had exactly the right amount of star fruit. Because that does now mean I don't have any star fruit for apple, but I can give, like, apple was happy with a cranberry. Apple will probably be really happy. In fact, can we see what apple likes? Or apples. Apples. I haven't given a favourite, but cranberries were not a favourite. I imagine the only favourite is probably star fruit. Just a guess. I could try an ancient fruit as well. That might be cool. But for now, let's just get some junimo helpers. There we are, junimo hut. Bills. So what is it? Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess I can move it later if I want to. Can I rotate it? I don't think I can. I feel like this area would be where to put it, but I can't put it there because of the way I've done the paving. I would like to redo the paving so that the junimos are happier. Also, I don't know their range. Like, let me see if I can find something about that because I really want to know, like, what I'm doing with this. So, junimo hut range. The harvesting range is 17 by 17 tiles centered around the hut. 7 north, 7 east, 8 south, and 7 west. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, if I kind of put it here, and then I rearrange the bottom field a little bit to accommodate my little junimo friends, could be good. I'll put in another, like, divider. I think they'll definitely do most of the top field, but we'll maybe just sort of arrange it a bit around them. But yeah, it says it's 7 north, 8 south, 7 west, and 7 east. So maybe I want to entirely remove the well, let's go back and have a look at it and just see how I want to rearrange the field around them. My little helper dudes. Won't need them for a while, but still, it's nice to know where they're going to sit before I start on my new. So they will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's super annoying. Okay. They're not going to do the top row. So I think they need to be moved. In fact, I don't even think they'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if they were right there, they would do the 7 ahead. Yeah, they need to be moved just slightly up. And then I think there needs to be maybe a double wide gap. So the sprinklers will work. Oh my goodness me. Okay, well, it definitely needs to be moved up by 1. So let's go down to Rasmodi. Oh, I can't do it now. Okay. Maybe I can just about make it if I'm quick. If I'm super fast. Maybe I should have took some coffee today. Maybe today's a good coffee day with all the running I had to do. I'm kind of at this place where I like my coffee only lasts for a minute, so I can't just keep chugging it all day because I don't have quite enough yet. Mostly I am held back by the kegs, but tomorrow the trees will start growing, so that'll be a thing. Oh, it's open till 11. No. I thought it was open all night, but it practically is. It's open quite a lot. That's okay. We can move it tomorrow. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So I've already got the strawberries and everything to do. I think I need to go to bed now, don't I? Okay, well, like I say, it's going to be Grandpa's assessment tomorrow, so let's see what happens. I've forgotten exactly what I need to do for that. I hope I don't go to sleep for the night. Yes. I hope I don't muck it up somehow. Didn't sell very much that day. Bit of goat cheese. Oh, I didn't go and see my chickens that day for some reason. A dinosaur might have hatched. You never know. But I won't know now, will I? Until tomorrow. Here's Grandpa. My dearest granddaughter. It's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little girl, do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. You've been here 2 years now. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Double Bubble Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. It's in my hands now. It is. So let's go and check out Grandpa's altar and see how many candles we got. Oh. Yay! As expected, we got all 4. Hi, Leah. Hi, Sheila. Are you free this afternoon? Not really. I finally got my act together and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. Come into town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. Oh gosh, I'm gonna really need to remember that, but oh, not today, please. Linus gave me some smacky rolls. Very nice. All right, so first things first, let's do a little bit of tidying up around here. The Junimo hut, I don't feel that that's going to need to be moved right now this second. I've got until things need to be harvested. So it's going to be a while before that happens. So we've got time on that one. Some of the hoed plots did stay hoed. Some did not. But yeah, it's going to be a busy day regardless. I did not correctly place that. What happened there? Why is there like a 3 gap between it? Oh, do I always leave? Yeah, I always leave a gap between them, don't I? That's why. I was like, that's weird. But no, it's not. It's not. I leave a gap. For aesthetic purposes. But also, if I decided to replace these with iridium, well, actually, it still wouldn't work because of the top. But, you know, I pretend like maybe I could kind of keep it the same. But actually, if I had iridium sprinklers, I would need to entirely change everything around. Okay, so this should be enough, like this little top section. Just finish hoeing this last bit out. Should be enough for me to plant my rhubarb and my strawberries, which is the one, you know, the things I want to do first. Then I would like to probably just do cucumbers for the rest of it, unless I see something at Pierre's that I think, oh, that would be a good thing to plant. We're only at 9:10. We're not doing too badly, actually. Oh, I hate it when I misclick. It's so annoying. These trees need to get, like, pulled back along the edge here as well. I don't mind too much if the spring one takes a little bit to dial in, because the rest of the year you have something growing at the end of the season and you can just scythe it away, and so you don't have to do all of this hoeing. This is very much a spring task. And I don't really know whether having an upgraded hoe would do, oh really, would do me any better either, you know. All right, that's all done. Lovely. Okay, so let's grab, I feel like maybe upgrading my watering can would be good, just for the one time a year that I have to water something. I don't even know where I've put it at this point. Where is it? Where's my watering can? Is it in my inventory? No, I haven't got it in my inventory. I have no idea where it's gone. It's not in there. It's not in there. I don't think it's in there. Not in there. It's not in there. Where is it? Where's my watering can gone? No way I'll have left it in here, right? Or here. Or here. It's definitely not in my inventory. Okay, this is good. I just try and look a bit slower. Maybe I'm just being too fast with looking. Just looking straight past it. Right, 100% it is not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. Although the fibre could do with going back, and the stone could, and the wood could, and the clay and the coal. What on earth have I done with it? I've got my copper panning thing. There it is. Phew. I was a bit worried then. I was like, I'm not going to be able to water any of these crops. I do like to water them so that they all grow together properly. Also, the first day of spring is usually a day where I don't particularly care too much whether the animals get petted and things. Wow, letting them outside is not going to help today. Because they've eaten all their grass. The chickens have grass. They've got brand new grass that's all grown. Lovely. The cows have nothing. They have weeds here. Look. But they do have a full feeder, so if they want to, they've got like one tiny bit of grass there. Maybe I'll get some grass starters from Pierre or something and see if I can get the grass growing again down here. Right then. That wasn't very good. So we've got a full watering can now, and I just need to grab the seeds that I've got. So we've got 40 rhubarb seeds, and I kept some strawberry seeds back. There we are. So we'll put strawberry seeds here, I think. Gonna plant 8 of them. I'm not gonna really worry too much about fertilizer for them because I'm mostly gonna be using them for making more seeds. And then we'll have a proper big strawberry crop next year. We kind of struggled last year with it. But for the rhubarb, I will. I don't really have rhubarb seeds. I had 1. Okay, I think I can survive that then. Do some rhubarb. And then I'll check the main quest board in case there's anything that we kind of need to grow throughout the season. It might ask me for something to be grown. And we'll go and move the junimo hut as well. Oh yeah, I need to check out the shrine as well. I believe that is important. I might need to go over to Pierre's before I finish watering and fertilizing all of these, actually. Go get 48 cucumber seeds or something. And then I'll do the rest tomorrow. I'm not going to be all like sweaty about getting it all done on the very first day, unless there's anything particularly long. But to be honest, most of my really long things I put into the greenhouse. Ooh. Art show. I'd forgotten, and I managed to catch it just like Sophia's birthday. I've been having a lot of luck with that lately, haven't I? Sheelab, you're here. Okay, I guess I'd better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. I'm so glad. I knew I'd forget. I'm so glad I caught it. Okay, everyone. Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. This place really feels like home now. Okay, I'm going to introduce my sculptures now. I haven't named this one yet. She started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed, amused, pained? I'll leave that for you to decide. A bit like the Mona Lisa, a bit of a mystery in the face. This one's called Post-Dimensional Null Space. It represents the boundary of human imagination. The shape and colour came to me vividly when I was in a trance state. Trance state. I love the fact that that's in like inverted commas as well. I've been calling this one Eggheads. I wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to a physical entity. And the last one is called Wood Sculpture 3. It's a celebration of my favourite sculpting material, wood. I have one of those. Well, those are my sculptures. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say thanks to my special friend She-Lab. She gave me the idea for this show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. I'm proud of you, Leah. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. She looks angry. Who are you? Are you Kel? Great stuff. I love your art, Leah. Post-dimensional null space is my favourite. Why doesn't it surprise me that that's your favourite? Thanks for doing this. Exquisite art, Leah. Thanks, everyone. Now, let's start the bidding on these wonderful art pieces, a marvellous addition to your home. Do I hear 5,000 gold for the pink one? I want to go and talk to her. Who was she? Oh my goodness. All right, Pierre, I'm probably going to need a whole load of fertilizer as well. Maybe like another 50 or so. Right then, let's go. So, beans. Beans are kind of useful. Cauliflowers are good. Potatoes. Could top up a few of these. Couldn't I? Jazz seeds. All right, so what I'll do a line of cucumbers because they were brilliant last year. So we'll do 48 of those. Okay. Then for cauliflowers, I will do 16. Those two little plots of it. I'm not going to worry. Well, I could do 8 parsnips. That'll be quick. And 8 potatoes. Maybe 16 potatoes. Maybe I'll get 16 of everything, and then we could just replant them as we go. Because they're only going to take, because parsnips are only going to take 4 days, and potatoes are only going to take 6 days. So we could plant them in after each other. 6 days for tulips. Let's do 8 tulips and 8 jazz and 8 garlic. So I just have a bit of a mixed up garden, and what I'm going to do with that is just keep the produce from those just in case I ever need them for a recipe or anything like that. Grass starter recipe. Let's have that. That'd be useful. Sugar, wheat flour, rice, oil, vinegar, fertilizers. Got some. Yeah, okay, so fertilizers. Let's go up to like 100, 120 of it. There we are. And then do I want some more for fertilizing the star? I don't think I want to fertilize the star fruit though. I just want to grow that in case I need it for stuff. While I'm here, I could grab a quick persimmon sapling for the greenhouse, maybe 2. I'm not trying to like bankrupt myself by doing this, but A recipe for the dehydrator. No, I already have one of those and I never use it, so that's fine. I think that's a good little spread of things. Then we're going to go straight down to Sophia's if I can make it in time. And just grab 5 sprinklers. Any sprinklers that I can't do, I'll grab from Grandpa's shed. I've got spare sprinklers up there. Oh, Sheelab, nice of you to drop by. Who just disappeared? Someone just teleported. Oh no, okay, that's not a teleport, that's something else happening. There's been a recent influx of locusts in the forest, and I'm just adding some extra magical protections to make sure they don't come after my fruit. Ah, more effective than your typical pesticides. I always have to keep a layer of magical protections on these plants anyway. My ex-wife hated them, said they were a sign I was growing soft. She still occasionally tries to add the odd hex or two on them when she's out flying at night. Those are ancient fruit as well, I think. It's one of the reasons that Caroline and I... She has a lovely sunroom, you see. Ah, well. Ooh, there's a... What? There's a thing? Caroline and I? Are they like exes or something? Maybe just friends, I don't know. It's difficult, you know. I enjoy the solitude out here in the forest, and I enjoy the work I do protecting the valley. But even a wizard gets disheartened. Disheartened at having his heart twice broken. Yeah, so was that once by Caroline and once by the witch? Well, I'm certainly not in a hurry to give it a third try, but if I do happen to fall in love again someday, I believe it'll be with someone who appreciates a good garden. That shouldn't be too hard to find around here. Yes, there do seem to be more green thumbs in the valley than not. It comes with living so closely alongside nature, I think. I have some business I need to attend to inside, now these plants are adequately protected. Enjoy the rest of your time in the forest, and do stop by to see me again, soon. Aww. That was adorable cutscene, that one. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? What was I doing? I was going to see Sophia. And hoping to get there by 5-ish. I don't know if I'll make it in time, but I want to try and buy more sprinklers from her. Bargain at 3.5 grand a pop. But I never have metal. I never have metal left over, so it's just like, let's just try. I don't know when the vineyard actually shuts. I don't know what its timings are, but it seems open now, so that's good. Hey, Sophia, if you need sprinklers, you can purchase some from me. I don't charge too much. You charge a bit, don't you? Let's face it. Oh, I wonder if you like coconuts. Oh, sweet, thanks. I mean, if I've got stuff on me, I may as well try it, right? So, quality sprinklers. Let's buy all of those out. Because I'm still not at the point where the iridium is flowing quite enough to just spend it on sprinklers and tools and things like that yet. It's close. It's definitely coming along soon. Right then. So let's get some nice fertilizer down on everything. I might put fertilizer on the strawberries if I've got enough left over. It's still in seed form right now, so I could if I wanted. Do I have time to quickly move the junimo hut? You know what? I should, shouldn't I? Because I need to move everything around it. Everything needs to be moved around the junimo hut. Okay, Mr. Wizard, I just need to make a little adjustment to where I put that that junimo hut, okay? So, just want to quickly move that up to there. And what that should mean is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be perfect for that. And I am going to do something with the path around it. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do. And then all those need to be moved down by 1. And then there'll be like a little bit in the middle there. I could put my tea plants in there or something, couldn't I? Don't know, but it kind of does mess things up a bit, but also is super cool. So it's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not going to reach all the way out, is it, either? So I may need a second junimo hut along here, and I might need to increase it out a little bit as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Probably having an iridium sprinklered one to each side of a junimo hut would be ideal, but they can just harvest whatever they can, and whatever they can't, I will do myself. So probably a lot of the stuff in the middle, but definitely I can get this covering this whole bit here. So I just need to do a bit of like playing around with the paths and stuff like that. I don't have enough starfruit to do more, but this is why I probably want more starfruit, because I'm going to want maybe to rearrange the whole farm so that it can be a junimo-led farm, a junimo harvested farm, and it will be automatically all done. I don't know where the junimos put the stuff, though. Maybe I could get it out of their hut. Yeah, maybe that's what I have to do. I could have a huge farm with loads of stuff growing. The junimos harvest it all. I just go around and pick it up out of their little huts. In the same way I pick the stuff out of the grabbers for the animals. All right, then. So I would say that for today, don't have a ton of time left. So I'm going to plant in the cucumbers, try and fertilize and water everything in the top row. And then tomorrow we'll do a little bit more. If I get time, I'll go over to Grandpa's shrine as well. But first day of spring is always a bit of a tricky one. Okay. I shall water and I shall fertilize. And hopefully I'll get that all done by the end of the day. In fact, I think fertilizing will be more important. I said I wouldn't do the strawberries, but I'm going to anyway. But yeah, I am starting to do buy a lot of things for ease. I've always kind of bought fertilizer, but it's definitely getting bought now. I tell you that. This is all my rhubarb. These are all my cucumbers. Worst that can happen is if I don't water it, they'll get watered by the sprinklers tomorrow, but I would ideally like to have them properly fertilized and watered so I get that just extra day of growth out of them. Okay, excuse me, oh man. There's a suspected spam call on my phone there. And so I don't want to answer it, but I also don't want to let it ring out. I don't want to let them know that I'm there to hang up on the call. You know, I don't want to let them know that that's an active number by doing that either. So, bit annoying, that one. So yeah, eventually this whole area is probably going to have to be completely rearranged to, you know, Oh, yeah, that's their box there. Okay. Oh, so I can harvest them. I can not harvest them. Okay, very nice. And they've got a big amount of storage there. Can I put things into there? I can, so I can use that by like an extra chest as well. Each junimo store can be a storage area for me as well. It's pretty cool. Right, I think that's all of the top row watered. Oh no, not that one. I'll try and do as much of the bottom row as I can. Otherwise the cucumbers will be all out of whack with each other. I can probably get quite a lot done by 1 a.m. So this is why I only aimed to do the top today. It's nice that the junimo hut goes invisible so you can see behind it. That's a good little quality of life thing that you don't seem to get with trees very often. Trees just get in the way. Oh no, I've run out of water. Quick, quick, quick. When do I pass out? Is it 2? I think it's 2. Okay, everything else can get planted tomorrow. Lovely. We're done. Good night, world. Wow. What a day. Okay, today is the 2nd. I need to go check birthdays. I'm pretty sure no one has a birthday on the 1st of spring. That would just be mean. Kent is on the 4th. Then Mayor Lewis. Both of which I do need to give presents to. Haley, I think, needs a present. Vincent needs a present. Definitely. I can probably do the flower dance with somebody who doesn't have full hearts. And get an extra heart with them that way. So that's a helpful little maneuver for me on because Sam, Sebastian, and Alex are all really behind, but might still have just enough hearts to do a dance with me. So, well, we'll try doing that, I think. Right then, I've got a lot of stuff to. Where did all my money go? I didn't even realize. Wow, how low my money was getting there. Thanks again for coming to my art show. It was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures and everyone was so positive and encouraging. I hope to see you again soon. Leah. All right, so we've got all of this wonderful stuff going on here. So now I need to sort out the second part of the farm. Of course, I bought sprinklers and everything yesterday, didn't I? So first, let's get it all sort of sorted out a bit. And then I'm going to need to pull up all the scarecrows and sprinklers as well. And then we're going to need to, I would say, sort of double up the path a little bit around here so that we can see where do I have any more path anywhere? I'm almost certain I do. Let's just see. I'm almost convinced that I have path somewhere. No? No, not anywhere I would expect it to be. Okay, maybe I've just used it all. Wow. Why have I got fiber in there? I'm sure I'm keeping fiber in here. 500 of it. My animals are going to be hating me by now, probably, as well. What scarecrows do I want to do? Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'm keeping all my rare crows somewhere particular as well. Where are we keeping the rare crows? Are they in here? Yeah. So we have rare crow 7, 2, 4, 6. And 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need I really do. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I need 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, and 5. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Collect them all. I'm probably going to need to use one of them at least, though. I need 4. All right. Have I got any stone? No, it's okay. So all I need to know. All I need to know is where to start with this. So I don't believe that the junimo huts will properly stretch all the way out. So I feel like they're only going to stretch a couple. So I feel like probably it needs to. I need one there and kind of one there or something. Or there or something, and they maybe I need to like stretch the farm out a little bit just so that it properly utilizes the junimos. It's expensive. I've got 1 piece of stone there, so let's make 1 piece of path, and I can just like pop that in there just to show that like that's where the junimos go, and eventually I'll just completely fill that path in for them. Right, so that shows that I need to start working around here. Honestly, trying to juggle the junimos and the sprinklers and where the scarecrows go and everything is an absolute nightmare. That's at least one more bit done, and the scarecrows will need to go back in by the end of the day as well. I did say that this episode might be a bit of a difficult one because of spring coming in, and yeah, I was right about that. So okay, so here is where we need to start playing around with the path a bit. So the path needs to come down by 1. And that just allows for a little bit of extra space where the junimos are. Once, because they've taken 2 spaces up. 1 space has been taken out of the path in the middle, and 1 will be taken by this path here. So I just do a little bit of swoosh, 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 swoosh. Clear that up. Path back in. When I actually have enough path pieces, it's not so bad. Then we'll get the sprinklers in. And like I say, I'm probably going to need to manually do the ones down the side. The junimos will probably get the ones in the middle. I'm not even mad about that though. There? Yeah. Okay. Start planting some stuff then. So let's get some cauliflowers in because they're going to take a little bit. Jazz seeds. Tulip seeds. Potato seeds. Garlic seeds. I only have 40 fertilizer left as well. Maybe I should go get some more of that from Pierre. With my 2,700. Yeah. Yeah, I should totally do that. Or just stick it where I can. I'll pop some potatoes in there. Why not? Now, these are shorter grow times. I don't really need to particularly worry about fertilizer on them or about watering them manually. I wanted to do that with the cucumbers because they're like my cash crop and I get a bit extra for it. But actually, I had more sprinklers than I realized. I only need 2 to finish the whole lot. Do I have any more seeds? Oh, yeah, I've got 16 parsnip seeds, so let's just throw those in. Again, not worried too much about like manually watering and things like that today. And once these are done, if I get a strawberry harvest in, I'll be able to plant more strawberries or something maybe. Just to increase the amount I can get for next year. So at the moment, cucumbers are still a thing. I probably should have been way more on the ball with strawberries than I've been, but oh well. Andy's big on strawberries. I think you can get strawberries in the first year, like really early on in Expanded particularly. I think you have to wait till Easter in the vanilla game, but you can get it really early on in Expanded if you are nice enough to Andy early enough on. So yeah, I'll just throw in these parsnips. It's not too much of a bother if they don't come out gold star or whatever. But eventually I do need to sort of start thinking about like I've got the north-south right for the junimos, and I need to be thinking about like the east-west. So really I'm kind of thinking they will probably be able to harvest up to about here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe to about there, but not do these edge ones. So what I need to do really is move it over by 1 tile's worth. And then I need to work out. So then it would be like sort of out to about there or something. And then I'd need another junimo hut like over here. So I think I need to work out exactly how they are. And then I'm going to sort of move this one over probably to here. And then that would do those 2. And it would probably do those 2. And then I would need one about there, I think. And then I probably would increase the size of the yard and everything out to about here. And then maybe I could have something like fish ponds or something down the side there. So once I've got another 20 grand in the bank, which shouldn't be too long, hopefully, we can maybe have a look at that. But yeah, happy with how that is. I'm not going to water those manually. I'm just going to let the sprinklers take care of it with those. And I'm going to go and have a look at Grandpa's shrine. And then on the way back, I'm going to go and have a look at my animals, and hopefully they don't completely hate me. Still want to develop this other half of the farm. Like, haven't even really gotten to that yet at all. That will be useful. A little bit of money in the bank. Oh no, it was the shrine I wanted, wasn't it? And that's actually around here. I don't know if I did sort of clear the way a bit. So this is Grandpa's shrine. Oh. You found a peculiar statue behind Grandpa's shrine. Okay, so this is why we have to. It's made of pure iridium. Cool. I'll put that like closer to my door, I think. Oh, look. Look what's happening here. My stuff is starting to grow, my trees. But there are some weeds in the way of my tree grow. Oh, man, did I just... Yeah, I did. I just pulled up 2 of the acorns. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, I'll bring a couple of acorns over in a minute. Didn't quite realize what I was doing there. But those are going to start properly growing now, so I need to keep them weed free. In fact, let's my goodness. Yeah, this is where I didn't catch up at all over the winter, and so now this is going to get really bad now. I'm going to get so behind with these things. Okay, so give me 6 goat milk and a couple of these gold truffles. Oh, no, I've done the truffles. We're adding truffles in now. But at least I can start. It would help if I didn't try to put a persimmon sapling in, wouldn't it? That would definitely help. Okay, very nice. I will go and sell things. I'll go and put things away. I need to put the scarecrows back down or the seeds will all get eaten by birds. Which is not ideal. And I can make some grass starters for outside as well. Maybe I could quickly do that. Oh, my pear tree's getting pears on again. Love it. I could have sworn I was keeping coconuts and stuff. Oh, no, in here. That's where we're keeping coconuts. Okay, lovely. A couple of food bits that need to go away. The diamonds aren't going away because apparently I gave them all to the dwarf. All to the dwarf. My iridium statue needs to be placed somewhere, I guess. Next to Leah's statue, maybe. We'll sell the money, the truffle oils, all of that stuff. The fairy rose needs to be kept. I'm keeping that specially for Jazz's birthday. So I'm going to put that in with all the forage and everything. Hopefully I'll remember it's in there. In fact, no, it's not a forage, is it? It's more like it should go with sunflowers and things like that. Got a couple of things that need to go into... seeds. A couple of things that need to go into the fridge. The scarecrows need to go back in their places. There we are. Should cover everything. So you've got the junimos in the middle, the scarecrow's kind of in a square around. You've got a bit of a gap in the middle where the junimo hut sits that I'm going to pave over. And then we've got all of the little farm plots there. If I get to iridium sprinklers, I might need to change it up a little bit. I don't really know. The junimo huts will probably sit in the same places regardless because they have the same sort of area that they cover. So I don't see that would need to change too much. And then I'd try and fit the iridium sprinklers around it. I do not have time to sort the grass out today, so that's fine. Let's go to bed. Lovely. So I think I need to interact with this statue this morning and see if it gives me anything, because I've got a bit of an idea that it does. Hello, wizard. Greetings, Sheelab. I have news from the Ferngale Republic Ministry of Magic. They've assigned me a pupil to train in the elementals. Their name is Morgan. There was already someone in the valley I would have taught magic to. When the ministry has spoken, I must do as they command. Morgan arrives tomorrow. That's all. Okay. Morgan arrives tomorrow. Someone new is arriving in the valley tomorrow. Wow. Someone said that there would possibly be a new data ball, so I'm wondering if Morgan is that person. Interesting. So yeah, I'm liking how my farm is looking. It's looking pretty cool. I might need to do a little bit of until I can get a second one of these. And I might need to do a little bit of harvesting myself, and then we'll get it all sorted and nice. Oh, hello. 5 iridium. You give me an iridium bar every day. Because if you do, that might be quite nice. Right, do I have any more iridium? Because I may as well throw that through the... Yeah, I've got enough for 2 iridium bars. Let's throw those into the old furnace then. Don't even need to go to the skull cavern. Oh, no, I do, because I need to get to level 100, but... Okay, so I want to sell that butter, and I want to put the fish taco and the maki in the fridge. No! Sell the butter. There we are. These in the fridge. So much to do. At least the planting's all done now, which is great. So put the maki rolls in there as well. And then I will go and plant the persimmons into the greenhouse. Oh no, things are done in my shed. No, I didn't mean to go in the shed yet. No, 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 no. Persimmons in the greenhouse. We've got apricots as well. Man, and the cave full. Oh no. Oh no. Look at this place. It's so full. And the persimmons are all starting to grow too. What do you mean can't be planted here? There we are. Oh gosh. This is really where things are going to start to get crazy, isn't it? We definitely do have some space to make some more ancient fruit wine. At the moment, the kegs, I think I have about 20 or so kegs to put them into. And then we have a lot more ancient fruit than that. And we're going to get one of the... We're going to get this happening every week now. So I feel like what we should probably do is sell any gold star ones and sell any silver star ones. Or maybe like not sell the silver star ones, but definitely sell the gold star ones. And I do want to get another crop of star fruit in because I feel like that's probably going to be the obvious favourite for my dear little junimo down in the vineyard. So I probably need to get to like me. Little apples. Haven't had much time for poor apples lately or for any of my animals in the coop or the barn. So it's been a bit crazy trying to get everything planted for spring, doing grandpa's evaluation, all of that stuff. I mean, my dinosaur might be hatched by now. I'm waiting for that. I've been waiting for that for ages. Don't know how long dinosaurs take to incubate. Maybe they have different timings to chickens. You never know. And then we've got hops here. I don't think we're even at like full capacity on the... A load of persimmon. Persimmon wine still sells quite well as well. Not as well as starfruit wine. Sorry, not starfruit wine. Starfruit wine is the most expensive one, but still ancient fruit is a little bit nicer, I think. Okay. So we've got 25 of those, 44 of those, and 63 of those. That is 57,000's worth. That's 80,000. It's about almost 100,000 worth every time I get that. So, yeah, interesting. Oh, I could make persimmon jelly, couldn't I? Especially once all the persimmon trees are done. Like I say, I'm not particularly into like doing more barrels worth of stuff. Could I make jelly out of that? No, let's just make wine. That one. And cranberry. There. Okay, that'll do for now. So the wine we got out of that was starfruit wine. Oh, okay. I put some starfruit in, did I? And for 5 bottles is worth 15,000. That will want to be aged. So I'm keeping some wines back for aging once. So starfruit wine is definitely one I want to do that for. They are good expensive wines. Okay. I will put away all the hops. Maybe one day I'll be able to catch up on that. I'll keep 20 ancient fruit. I'm going to keep 1 silver star one. I'm going to sell all of this though, because I'll have the same again next week. So I may as well. So now I'm going to be rich and I'm going to have as much iridium as I want. Wonderful. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, so all of this needs like proper sorting out at some point. Okay, so let's go and check on all of the animals. See how they're feeling. They're feeling good. They're giving me plenty of truffles and things. But these guys don't have any grass outside, so I would like to change that. So what we're going to do is go and get a little bit of... I'm just going to clean this place out a little bit. And then I'm going to go get some grass starters. And I'm going to make them out of the fibre we've got. Got plenty of fibre at the moment. And then they should barely have to eat anything at that point. So 541. 10 fibre makes a grass starter. So let's just make a whole bunch of them. Maybe like 50 or something. Maybe even 100. Oh. Okay, I used up all the fibre. Oops. I guess I'll need to get more of that. Does anyone sell that? If I need that for any kind of building. Oh, no, I do. I need it for building the junimo huts. Oops. Well, I guess on the next... yeah, I guess I'll be, like, cutting down weeds. And on the next, like, day where it's a green rain day, we'll be trying to get a lot more of that. But, yeah, anyway... But the problem is I need to overseed this so that there's plenty and it grows, because if there's like 12 animals eating this every day, they are going to run out. But maybe it will grow faster than they can eat it. I don't know. I hope it can. Okay. I've got truffles in here for some reason that I shouldn't have. I've got bits of wood and bits of stone and annoying things. All right, let's just calm down a bit. Spring is always a crazy, crazy time. So let's grab some milk. I'll grab that small milk. I'll grab those 2 normal sort of truffles. And I will be increasing that to 5 oil makers if possible as soon as I can. Goat milk butter or something. How much does everyone like me at the moment? We're all great. Ice Cold doesn't like me very much. The chickens are not happy. The ducks are like totally happy. The goats are a bit unhappy. Kim Lupai is like a new one, so that's fine. Cloud Moon. Audrey is happy again. Nice, that's why we're getting rabbit feet. Okay. Have I not petted Brian today? Chuck those in there. Don't really need that horseradish either. I love the mini shipping bin. That's a brilliant idea, I think. I need to replace my acorns that I messed up. A new baby lizard hatched? Oh, I need a name. I need a name for my lizard. Patron name. Choose a name. I'm not going to call it Shungus. I mean, it's kind of a cool name, but... No, you need a patron for this. A good patron. Let's see. I think... Senon. Senon the lizard. That's actually quite a nice name for a lizard, I think, for a dinosaur. I hope this one doesn't shoot fireballs. Hi. You're adorable. This one should be a tame one, hopefully. So they'll now be on my animal list, I think. They're not on the animal list. Oh, no, there they are. Senon. Senon the dinosaur. That's so cool. I have dinosaurs. Oh, dear. We're back to this whole thing of not having been in here for a day or two and everything gets crazy. Imagine needing a second shipping bin because you actually have so much stuff that you need to sort out. So how much of that have you guys eaten? A depressing amount of it. I almost wonder if I need to keep them in for a bit to keep the grass growing. Okay, I'm just going to go and put some stuff away. I've got 2 iridium bars there. Lovely. I've also got the boat finished. I don't have time to go and check that out yet. I would so love to. I would absolutely love to. But not right now. And the one thing that's kind of putting me off iridium sprinklers as well is that once I make them, I have to rearrange everything. So I feel like maybe iridium sprinklers in the summer would be good. So if I save up my iridium so that I can redo the whole field or redo the whole of the inside of the greenhouse, for example, that would allow me to get a couple more. So I'd need to kind of put it like here. And then there'd need to be one here or something. It's going to be rough to even like plot it out. Honestly. I'll just need to put them in and hope, I think. I can't even like work it out. Like it's just, I would love to have a free, clear greenhouse, completely work that out. But also I don't really want to like get rid of anything. I might get rid of the hops and I might do something else with the coffee. I don't know what else I would do with the coffee, but probably the first place, because of that, the first place I'll probably put iridium sprinklers will be in Grandpa's shed in the top. Why are we even doing that? To be tidy, I guess. Oh, great. Clay. Yay. So glad I got that. So glad I picked that up. Right then, so we've checked on our chickens, we've checked on everything. We haven't checked in here though. Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm going to be able to age all of this. Did I have any? I did keep some, so I'll just go grab them out of the chest quickly. I haven't even got to see Apples today. Maybe I've still got time to go and see her though. Where did I keep all? I kept my ancient fruit somewhere. It's somewhere in here. I know it is. Where did I put it? I feel like I put it in here. Yeah, I did. I looked in there a minute ago as well. I've got 18 ancient fruit seeds as well. I think I may have made them and then made them again to replace up here. Why am I in here? Ah, I'm never going to get to go see poor little apples if I keep wasting my time. Okay. And this is the last day of this episode as well. My goodness, was it a busy one? That was a super busy episode. All right, we've got a little bit. I've got one left. Look, I definitely need to go see apples with that. I'm going to grab a coffee to do it with. A little bit of extra speed boost will probably be quite helpful. I'd like to get the second speed boost. I already go a little faster, but I'd like to get the second speed boost from the bookseller when they come into town. Like, I am starting to get to the point where the money is rolling in nicely, and that would be a cool thing. Oh, man. I don't even know if this is the best way to go at all. Apples, I come to give you a present. Quick, quick. Apple's even here today? Yes. Okay, so I'd like to give you an ancient fruit. I'd like to see if you like that. This is good gift. Makes apples happy. Well, okay, so this is a better gift apparently for apples than I'm sure like starfruit is the favorite, but it's a liked gift, ancient fruit. So that's better than nothing while I'm waiting for starfruit to be ready. I can almost guarantee you that apples' only favorite will be a starfruit. And so I'll need to plant those next time. My goodness me. But hopefully apples will be 1 star with me pretty soon. I don't know if we need to get them all the way up to 10 stars. Or what needs to happen there. I mean, ideally I want everybody up to 10 stars, but they keep throwing new characters in and that's not helpful. Like, how am I supposed to get to know everybody if they keep, like, giving me new characters? I'm really glad that I did at least manage to get an extra oil maker in this episode. I could be making so much more money than I am if I actually had all the proper stuff done, but I do not. So much extra tree growth this season as well. Talking about tree growth, I do still need to replace my acorns. Don't have time to do that right now. And it is also the end of the episode. So we have an awesome new statue that gives us iridium every day from Grandpa for getting, I'm guessing, for getting like 4 candles. I worked really hard to get that, so it was lovely to see that happening. What are you doing, witch? What are you doing? What are you up to? She's cursing my animals again. Cursing my coop. Silly witch. She better not be doing anything to my dinosaur. So, we just made a cool 100 grand in 1 day because we sold a lot of the ancient fruit off. Because I'll be getting that weekly, probably a lot will get sold off to start with. And then as I increase my keg collection, more and more and more of the silver star stuff will be going into the keg. The gold star stuff will probably be, and we got a lot of gold star stuff because of fertilizing most of the plots. So for now, that's actually turning into a good thing. And then eventually what will happen is a lot of that will be will be turned into wine, and it'll be turned into aged wine and things like that. But I I've only got a certain amount of room in my cellar, then I'm going to have to fill probably Grandpa's shed with more casks as well. That will late game mean I'll have a lot more money than if I just had the cellar on its own because, once every, I'm guessing it's a week for every star. So it's maybe like 3 or 4 weeks or something to get all the way up to Iridium Star wine. But at that point, each one of these is worth like 4 grand instead of just being worth the 907 or whatever. So it's going to be a lot better. The truffle oils are 3 grand on their own every single day now. So every oil maker I add to that, well, every 2 oil makers will be another 3 grand. So if I get 4, that'll be 6. So 7.5 grand a day just from the truffles. And if I get more pigs and then add more add more oil makers for that, then I'll probably be like easy 10 grand a day just from truffles. So we're going to be quite well off, I think. Year 3 is going to be a fun year, I think. But that, my friends, is going to be it for today's episode. It was a very full episode. A lot of stuff went on. Today now is Kent's birthday, so we'll be having a look at that when we come back. Hopefully I'll remember, and I'll be trying to work out what I want to do with all the ancient fruit wine. Some of it I think is going to need to be sold. We're sat here with 43 grand's worth of ancient fruit wine. So I feel like things like Pam's house and getting the barn upgrades and stuff aren't really going to be too far away for me, money-wise at least. I'll just have to get all the things that are needed for the upgrades. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.